Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kaylee and these are my books. Today's video is a bit of an unusual one for my channel, but a very exciting one because I am unboxing this giant stack of boxes next to me. So I have 2 boxes from Unplugged and 2 boxes from Twisted Retreat to unbox. These are the March and April boxes of both of these companies, and these companies are sister companies. They're run by the same woman, and I am so excited to announce that I am a spring rep for Unplugged. So if you're interested after you watch this video in an Unplugged book box, you can use my own discount code, which is Kaylee5, to get a discount at checkout on any subscription box from Unplugged. But just to be clear, I've been a huge fan of this company for a long time. I mean, the Twisted Retreat boxes are from the same company, and these were paid for by my real money. Each month, I actually switched between Unplugged and Twisted Retreat on my own. So the fact that I was picked as a rep for spring is awesome because these are boxes I was already planning on getting, but they were sent to me for free. So in this video, I'm just going to unbox them, show you what Unplugged and Twisted Retreat is all about. And I actually have no idea which box is for March and which box is for April, so I'm going to just switch between an Unplugged box and a Twisted Retreat box. We'll go back and forth in this video. So we'll start with this box up here, which is Unplugged. I've just used a knife to open it off camera, but I haven't actually opened the box. I have no idea what is in here. But before I open it, just to be clear about Unplugged, Unplugged is a monthly subscription box. This is their adult box, and so each month you're going to get 1 book from them and then a bunch of bookish items. And the Unplugged adult book box features a ton of different genres, so each month they usually have a different genre, which for someone like me that reads a ton of different genres, it's really exciting. Sometimes they'll have fantasy, sometimes they'll have thriller, sometimes they'll have historical fiction, sometimes they'll have horror. Like it's different every single month. All right, let's go ahead and open it. All right, I think based off of this letter that this is the March box. First thing I see is this beautiful print, maybe. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I need to, I film on my phone, so I can't currently look up this QR code, but they are a eco-conscious company, and therefore they cut waste where they can, which includes they cut out the monthly pamphlet that tells you what everything is, and instead you just scan it on your phone and you get the monthly pamphlet in an online form. But of course, I can't access that right now, so I'll put up on the screen what this is if it's not just a print, but this might just be a print. Maybe it's a sticker. It is a sticker. So this is a big sticker about coffee, and it looks like this is almost like Circe inspired, which Circe is an amazing book, and so I love anything Circe inspired. This says, "I cannot bear this world a moment longer without coffee." Love that. It's really pretty, and it's super shiny. It's like foiled. Next thing I see is this. This is from Fiction Bath Co. and it is a body lotion. I love whenever they include Fiction Bath Co. stuff. I think Fiction Bath Co. is one of the best bookish bath and body lines out there. And this is called As You Wish, so I think it's maybe the Princess Bride inspired. And this is Peach, Honey, and Buttercups handcrafted body lotion. Let's give it a sniff. Oh my god. This smells so good. I'm immediately putting it on my hands. Oh, it's like heavenly smelling. I love lotions. All right, so now I'm just seeing a lot of boxes in here, so let's pull up this box first. Ooh, it looks like a tumbler. I'm just gonna throw that box on the side. This is so cute, oh my gosh. It's like pretty big, like it's a chunky tumbler. Comes with a straw too. And it's called Storybucks Coffee. Bookworm, it says on it. And it's definitely like a play on a Starbucks cup. Because look at this too. So it says Unplugged book box. And the little boxes here say hardcover, paperback, audiobook, ebook, special edition, collector's edition. That's cute. I love it. And then this graphic here is made up of a bunch of words, and it says fantasy, romance, sci-fi, poetry, thriller, classic, history, comedy, and just a bunch of different genres like that. Very cute and very creative. And I love that it comes with a straw too. All right, I'll open this other bigger box next. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's a Jekyll and Hyde inspired item called Good and Evil, and it says Jekyll and Hyde, and it has an outline of the person's face and says Unplugged book box. This, I think, is like a decor item, and you could probably fill different things in here. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It'll probably be something that sits on my bookshelf. I'm not sure what to put inside here. Maybe like some like colored liquid so it looks like I'm cooking up some lotions and potions. I don't know. All right, another box here. This is probably a candle because they usually always send one candle each month. Yes, it is the candle. So each month they send one of these candles, and they're so pretty, and they're always inspired by a different book. So this says Essence of Gluttony Poppy War candle. Oh my gosh, I love Poppy War. If you guys have seen my channel, you know Poppy War was like my best book of last year. So that is really exciting to have a Poppy War inspired candle. And on the top it says, war doesn't determine who's right, war determines who remains. And then it's got a kind of a cool engraving up front here as well. Smells good. Couldn't tell you what it smells like though, but it definitely smells good. Maybe flowery. I mean, it would make sense if it smells like poppies, I guess. And these candles actually do a good job at like smelling up a room, even with how small they are. I have had quite a few because they send these candles in the Twisted Retreat boxes too. Not these exact same one, but they just send a candle in the Twisted Retreat and in the Unplugged. So I've used so many of them, and they're like perfect candles for when you're taking a bubble bath too. Love that. All right, the last item in here I think is called Stardust and Stories, Apple Blossom Magic and Ylang Ylang. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, soap. It's a thing of soap. Stardust and Stories. So maybe this is based off of Stardust Thief. I don't know. But I think it's just a thing of soap because it does say gold soap on top. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really good. I feel like I'm mostly getting the apple blossom from it. It's like a very nice, fresh smell. And next we have the book. And they do the most beautiful books. So the thing about Unplugged books is they usually choose more of like the indie books or self-published books, books that you might not have heard about before the book subscription, but it's kind of cool to get books that you've never heard about, just to broaden your horizons, especially me when I feel like I typically read the super popular books. I like that Unplugged and Twisted Retreat sends books that weren't already on my radar, and they just do such a fantastic job of making them look so pretty. I need to go get a knife so I can open this up, but I'll show you how pretty they are in a second. So here is the book for this month. It's called Daughter of the Salt King. And they usually do full cover redesigns. I don't know if this is a full cover redesign, but typically they have exclusive covers, and then they do really fancy sprayed edges as well. It's like this sprayed edge is of like a desert city, and there's like a little skyline of buildings here, which is really cool. And then my favorite part about these books, they also have like cool end pages as well, but my favorite part is actually the foiling. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Holy crap. Look at this foiling. They always have the coolest foiling on the hardcovers. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's all gold and shiny. And look at the back. The front says Daughter of the Salt King, and then the back is another desert landscape. I'm thinking this is probably a desert fantasy. I wonder if that soap is actually inspired by this book. Yeah, so this is a desert fantasy book. And again, this is adult because this is the adult book box. So I'm so excited for this. I love a desert fantasy. And it looks like this is about Amel, which is the Salt King's daughter. And but she has struggles with her freedom being the daughter of the Salt King. And so she has to navigate the court and the political situation, all while also possibly falling in love with someone and mounting a rebellion against the king. So that sounds really fun. Love political intrigue, love a romance in a fantasy, and I love a desert setting. So I'm very stoked for this book. Oh yeah, on the side here, like the quick sentence about it is an epic romantic fantasy where the desert meets the sea, about the magic of wishes and their unintended consequences. Super excited. So that's everything for this first box. So we got a really beautiful book. I'm so excited to try this book. We got a lotion, we got a bar of soap, we got a tumbler with a straw, we got this sticker, we got this candle, and we got this item. This is definitely my least favorite item. I have no idea what to do with it. If you have any suggestions for what I should do with it, let me know, because I don't know really what to do with it. I would have been happy if this wasn't in this box, But you know, if worse comes to worse, I could just pass it along to someone else. But all of the other items I'm really, really happy with. I think my favorite item is probably this lotion, because this lotion smells amazing, and I'm obsessed with Fiction Bath Co. So literally anytime Unplugged features Fiction Bath Co., which is quite often, I'm happy with it. They also do my favorite bubble bath ever. Like Fiction Bath Co.'s bubble bath is top tier bubble bath. All right, let me move all this stuff out of the way so we can unbox the next box. But as a reminder, Unplugged, if you're interested in an Unplugged box, make sure to use my code at the discount, Kaylee5. All right, let's switch it up and do a Twisted Retreat box next. So Twisted Retreat is a sister company to Unplugged. This is a box I spent my own money getting. Again, each month I usually spend my own money either getting a Twisted Retreat box or an Unplugged box. I just kind of go off of whichever book I'm more interested in. So the Twisted Retreat is basically like the version of Unplugged that is only for horror. So each month this is going to be a horror book, and all of the items should be inspired by horror stuff, like horror bookish stuff or just general horror stuff. But to be clear, I do not have a discount code for Twisted Retreat. I just thought it'd be fun to unbox a bunch of boxes all in one video. So let's see. Again, I don't know which month this is, so I don't see a piece of paper or anything up front, but the first thing I do see is this coffee thing. What is this? Oh, I remember them spoiling this on the Instagram. So this, I think, is like a coffee maker that's supposed to make an espresso, like, type of coffee. Let's see what it looks like. So that's kind of a cute thing on the front. It says, "If I died, at least I died for the love of caffeine." And it's all black, kind of spooky looking. I like these like grooves in it. It looks kind of gothic almost. So I think I read about this in their spoiler. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'll have to read the instructions. But in one part you put coffee and in another part you put water, and then you put this right on your stove, and it's supposed to make espresso quality coffee. So you can turn normal coffee into espresso. I think it does something like that. And I don't have anything like this, so this is kind of fun to experiment with. Next up, I told you they like to use Fiction Bath Co. So I see a Silence of the Lambs Fiction Bath Co. shower gel. So I'm just adding to my Fiction Bath Co. Collection. So this smells like rosemary, cedarwood, and blood orange, and inspired by Silence of the Lambs. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh, I'm getting mostly the blood orange. Smells really good though. I'm excited to use this in the shower. Next up we have a cup, and I think this goes around the cup, so give me a minute, I'll put this together. I think this is probably pairing with this coffee maker. We have this little tin cup, and it has a leather thing that goes around it that says macabre. So it's like, I think a play on the word macabre and saying a macabre, which is fun. And yeah, Twisted Retreat, and it has like a little bit of an engraved design on it. All right, I'll open up this box next. I bet this is the candle, because again, it always comes with a candle. Yes, this is a Transylvania Dracula inspired candle. So it has Dracula's little outline on there, and it's all black. And then the top says, "Remember, my friend, that knowledge is stronger than memory, and we should not trust the weaker." Kind of a badass quote, and then the top has like a bat on it. Ooh, this smells really good. If I had to guess, like maybe like a berry scent, but I don't know. Maybe it's cherry, for like cherry, Dracula, red blood. I don't know. It smells really good though. All right, I'm seeing this box next. Let's see what this is. Looks like this is a trinket dish or some sort of little plate with a nice design on it. Oh, they always include a food or drink item too, and it looks like this is the food drink item. It is a lemonade mix, blueberry lemonade mix. So you just add some of this to water and then mix it all together, and it's supposed to make blueberry lemonade. That's really fun. I'm excited to try that. Yum. All right, and now I am seeing an electric chargeable fire starter, like lighter, like a candle lighter, and it says, "You're a fire starter, honey." I think that's inspired by Stephen King's Fire Starter. This is cool because the ones I have right now are the kinds you have to rebuy every so often, so it's kind of nice to have a rechargeable one. Oh, here is the little paper item describing everything. And each box always comes with a tarot card Honestly, I don't usually keep these tarot cards, but if you're someone that likes tarot cards, this is a pretty cool thing they include each month. The art on it is always really pretty. Now for the book. I'm excited. This book looks cool already. So this book is called Briar Dark, and if you look at the cover, it has like a skull in the woods on it. And the little tagline on the back says, everything that had happened to them had been a damn anomaly, an entropic nightmare. But was it her luck or this place? And then on top here it says, don't stray from the path. So maybe a wooded horror book. And then the sides here, the sides are a little bit hard for me to tell what's going on, but it's like a mix of dark purple, dark red, and blacks. Maybe it's in a forest setting, but honestly, the colors are so dark, I can't really see what's happening. But it is a nice mix of colors. I don't know if it's supposed to be an abstract, just like kind of ombre, almost color mix design, or if it's supposed to be like a picture of something. But either way, it is pretty. And then the end pages are these like wooded pages. And then let's see the foiling. The foiling, as always, is beautiful. So this hardcover actually does have a little design on the back too. Like a dripping skull with woods and stuff. That's cool. And then here is the design on the front of the book. It is a skull with like a tree crown called Briar Dark, and the purple and the silver are foiled, so it's really shiny. And then the back is like a mountain scene with purple and silver, really shiny. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is true for Unplugged too, but for Unplugged and Twisted Retreat, there's always a signature. They just sometimes switch between real signatures and printed signatures. I don't know what it is this month, because honestly, like, I don't mind printed or like hand signs, but there are always signatures on there. So to recap for this box, we got the Briar Dark book, we got the rechargeable lighter, we got the coffee pot, we got the shower gel, we got this metal cup, which I did read on the thing, it's supposed to keep your beverages either super hot or super cold. We got the candle, we got the blueberry lemonade mix, and the tarot card, and the trinket dish. So this box is not my favorite box from Twisted Retreat, because I feel like there's a lot of items that aren't as bookish as I would like them to be. Like, for example, this coffee pot, I wish had a more bookish design, and same with this electric lighter. I'm not mad about them being in the box or anything like that. It's just not my favorite items. I am excited to try out this coffee thing though. But again, and then this cup, I wish it had a lid or something. It just feels like it's missing something. I wish it had the lid. But I am a big fan of the blueberry lemonade mix, of the shower gel, of the book, and the trinket dish, and the candle, of course. So lots of wins in this box. Just definitely not my favorite box that Twisted Retreat has ever done. All right, next up I have the other Unplugged adult box. So this is the April box, since the other one was the March box. So right away I'm seeing something from Fiction Bath Co. again. Love this. So this is Anne of Green Gables inspired shower gel, and it's bergamot, green tea, and meadows smelling. So I'm going to have lots of shower gel to be playing around with in the shower. Ooh, that smells really good. Really summery. Ugh, it smells like what you would imagine this picture to smell like flowery, green, but fresh. Oh, love that. I'm seeing this weird item. Looks like a lemon. Let's see what it is. It's an egg. What is this? Murder mystery egg hunt, it says on here. It's supposed to smell like sunflowers. And there's like something inside of it. Like the yolk is inside of it. What the heck? Oh, it's facial soap. That is cool. That is fun. What the heck? It looks like an egg. And it's soap that you can use on your face. I'm excited to try this, because this is the craziest little thing. Alright, I see this box up next. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, it looks like it's a coffee mug. Or, no, it's a bowl. Ooh, this is very pretty. I'll put it up on the screen what this bowl is inspired by. But it has this art on it of this tree scene, and you can see these two people on it. Very pretty. I feel like this would be a perfect size ice cream bowl too. Alright, next up is this box. This box looks like the candle box, so I think this is our monthly candle. Yes, it is yellow this time. This is Moriarty, London. So I guess a Sherlock Holmes inspired candle, I'm assuming. And up at the top it says, I wanted to end the world, but I'll settle for ending yours. And it has this cool design on top and this cool design on it. Ooh, this one smells like cinnamony or something. Like a little bit spicy. All right, we have this long box. Looks like it's a light of some kind. So it looks like you charge this light up and then you can leave it somewhere just lit up, which it looks like this would be nice, like bookcase decor or something, but it says, let not light see my black and deep desires. I don't know what this is inspired by. I'll put it up on the screen when I check later, but it came with this cord to charge it, and it also came with a magnet to, I guess, put somewhere if you want to like stick the magnet and then have the magnet so it's like, maybe so it's up on the bookshelf like here or something. Oh, another one. I wonder, were we supposed to get two? I don't know if we were supposed to get two. Because I got another one here. But this one is a little bit messed up because it's missing the S in desires. So I'm glad I got two because this one is faulty. This one is not spelled correctly. So, well, I have a bonus one, I guess. And now for the best part, the book. Ooh, a mystery book. So this is called Fenian Street, a mystery. And it's got some like gold foiling on the cover, and the back looks really fun with that like murder board. And these are just quotes that it's showing from different like Publishers Weekly and stuff like that. And then the sides are very cool. It looks like the sides are like a map of a city, dark blue with some gold details. And then let's see what this book is about. So it looks like this is a detective mystery set in Ireland in the 1970s, which is very cool. And it's about this detective who is trying to find a killer. But it looks like there's a lot of political things going on too in Ireland that the detective is having to deal with. So the end pages are very cool with this map of Ireland. Then let's see my favorite part. Let's see what the foiling looks like. Foiling is cool. A 4-leaf clover for Ireland. And it looks like in the 4-leaf clover we have like the map overlaid as well. And then on the back, this isn't foiling, but it is printed on the book. It looks like a photo, perhaps from the crime scene. Once I read the book, I'll recognize what this photo is depicting. And then this spine is pretty cool too with those different colored foils. So again, you can already see the diversity in their book choices, that in March they chose a desert fantasy romance, and then in April they chose a more literary sounding murder mystery. So lots of different book choices for Unplugged. This Unplugged box is pretty cool because I'm excited to read this mystery book. I'm always excited about Fiction Badco, always excited about the candle. This egg soap I think is hilarious and I can't wait to try it out on my face. And then the bowl is really cute. The only thing that I'm not like as sure about is this light, just because I think maybe I'm missing what this is about. Just kind of weird. I got sent 2 of them, but this one is missing some letters. It's missing like all of the S's, which is such a weird thing. But it doesn't matter because I got sent a correct one. So it's just a bonus, not a defect, I feel like. All right, and last but not least, let's unbox the last Twisted Retreat box that I have. All right, so right at the top, I'm seeing this. Are these socks? Let me open them. Ooh, these are socks, and they're the cutest freaking design ever. It's like got witches' hats and skulls and the hands, and like it's very much cottagecore witchy vibes, these socks. Oh, I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. I can't wait to wear these. I feel like these will look so cute going over black leggings as well. Love them. Seeing this big thing here. Oh my gosh, it's like heavy too. What is this? Oh my god, this is giant. I don't even know how to show you guys it. Let me put this down. Let me see if I can tell what it is. Oh my gosh. Look, it's like a library and you see that ghost in the window with a balloon? And on this side, we've got more like balloon type things. I think they're lamps actually, like a chandelier with a bat on the chandelier, and more books. I think I know what this is. This is a sheet. Oh my gosh, this is a giant sheet. And it's like a giant sheet depicting a spooky library scene. Let me just put it over me so maybe you could see it better. This is so cool. Look at the skull. I can see it through the sheet. Look at this skull. This is so cool. I'm totally putting this on my bed. I have boring sheets right now. They're just blue. This is way cooler. Ooh, this stack of books says like ravens, werewolves, vampires, ghosts. So it's like a spooky gothic library sheet. Amazing. Amazing. I feel like I've been through a journey now. I don't even know how to display this here as one of the items. I'll just shove it here. And let me bring this back up. All right, next we have these little things in a bag. It looks like these might be like knobs that you can screw into your dresser or something. That's what I'm assuming they are. It comes with some screws as well. They're really cute. They're like wooden with potions on them. I think it comes with 3. They're all the same design. That's really cute. I don't know if I own a piece of furniture. Ooh, I know what I could put these on. I could put these on my TV stand because my TV stand has like a little opening where it has knobs like this, and I could switch out the boring ones for these fun ones. Ooh, another fiction backhoe. This says Almas Veritas on it. I'm not recalling what book this is from, but I'll put it up on the screen where it is. Oh, I forgot this comes with a thing. Let's see where it's from. Practical Magic. It's inspired by Practical Magic, and this is a lotion. It's rose, lilac, and honeydew scented. Ooh, that smells really good. I feel like I'm getting a lot of honeydew and lilac the most. Oh, it smells so good. I freaking love fiction backhoe. This tarot card is inspired by Lenore by Edgar Allan Poe, which means the candle is probably inspired by Lenore as well. Ah yes, here's the candle, and it is inspired by Lenore by Edgar Allan Poe. That's really cool. I'm a big Poe fan. And up at the top it has kind of Lenore's outline, and then it says, "And when she fell in feeble health, he blessed her that she died." Very dark and grim, yet beautiful. Let's smell it. It smells good. It smells like fresh. Almost like laundry smelling. It smells good though, and I like the black jar. What are these? Oh, I know what these are. These are like straps that you can put on the sheet to size it to your sheet. I think if you want the sheet to be like a fitted sheet. But honestly, I don't care enough. I will never use these, being completely honest. I'll just put the I'll put the sheet over my bed and tuck it under, but I'm not gonna use these. All right, looks like we got a food item, which is a key lime pie mix. How do I make this? You can mix this with 16 ounces of cream cheese and then fill a graham cracker pie shell and refrigerate it. You could also make cheese balls by mixing this with cream cheese and forming them into balls and roll them in graham cracker crumbs and then refrigerate it. And it looks like you can also mix this with whipped topping to make a fruit tip. I might do that because that sounds good. And it sounds like the least amount of work. We have this bigger box here. Coffee time, it says. I think this is a coffee mug. Well, it's like a tin mug, and on the front it has a bottle of poison on it with mushrooms and stuff. That's cute. This almost reminds me of like a camping mug too. I don't have a mug like this, so I'm pretty happy with this. And I like that there's a design right on it. Right, and now we got our book of the month. And it is Legacy Witches, which I'm really excited about because this is a fantasy horror book. The cover is really pretty with that moon and the creepy house and the skeleton and the flowers. And then the back has more of that cover. And then the sides are really cool because there's eyeballs. There's moons at the top and the bottom. And then on this side, there's eyeballs and like a witch's hat. And then the end pages are a map of Salem, Massachusetts, and it's a very involved map, very cool. And then the foiling, ooh, so pretty. I love any foiling that has like a skull on it. So the foiling is Legacy Witches with a skull and flowers coming out of it, and then the back is like a creepy hallway of a house. And this is all foiling, so it's all shiny. It's like rose gold foiling and then rose gold and gold foiling. So for this Twisted Retreat box, we got the book, we got the socks, and the key lime pie mix, and the cabinet knob things, and then the coffee mug, the candle, the tarot card, the lotion, and then the big sheet that I'm not going to pull out from here just yet. I really like this box. I like every item. I mean, the only thing I'm not going to use is these straps, but that's not really an item. It's just an addition to the sheet. So I feel like I'm going to use everything. I'm really happy with all of the items in this box, and I'm super pumped for this book too. So that is the end of my unboxing video. Let me put all this stuff down. I have so many boxes all around me right now. But just as a reminder, if you're interested in Unplugged, there is a waitlist right now. I think there's a waitlist for both boxes, but Unplugged and Twisted Retreat waitlists are not as long as some other book box companies out there. So if you're on the waitlist, you'll get off of it usually in a couple of weeks. But for Unplugged, if you're interested in any subscription boxes, whether it's the adult or the YA box that they do, and I believe any shop orders too, just make sure to use my code Kaylee5 for a discount at the checkout. And then Twisted Retreat, though, to be clear, you can't use that code. I'm not a rep for them. I just got Twisted Retreat anyways and wanted to show you guys the boxes all in one video. I hope you had fun in this video. I'm so excited to have all of these goodies. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed with how much stuff is around me right now, so I'm definitely going to be needing to spend some time cleaning up. But I'm really excited for all of these books, and I hope you had fun watching this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye!